I am motivated. I am pumped. I am inspired on this cold, snowy Tuesday morning. And some of you might be saying, Priscilla, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Why are you so pumped? Why are you so excited? Have you had at least 3 cups of coffee? Why are you so wired? Well, let me tell you why I'm wired. I have not had my coffee yet. And you can only imagine after I have my coffee exactly how wired I'm going to be. But no coffee yet. I am so wired because I woke up this morning realizing that God has a plan for me. That even though I may not see it, I may not understand it, I may be going through some things right now in life where it looks like, it looks a little suspect, may look a little suspect right now. The bank account may look a little suspect right now. Various relationships may look a little suspect right now. Where I am as far as in my career and what I want to do, it may look a little suspect right now. But trust and believe that God has a plan. He has a plan. And so I wanted to encourage somebody this morning to know that there is nothing that can come your way. There is nothing even that you can do that's going to take God by surprise. Nothing at all. He has a plan for you. Do you realize that everything, God has already thought of everything from A to Z that you could ever do, that could ever come your way. He's already thought of it. Everything from A to Z. He's dotted every I. He's crossed every T. He's left nothing to chance when it comes to you and getting you to where he has designed for you to be. Now that right there is enough to make you get wired, to make you get pumped, to make you get motivated, to make you inspired, to know that God has a plan for you. And even though you can't see it right now, even though it's looking a different way right now, just trust and believe that once you begin to align every belief system in your life, in your mind, and understand. For many years, I thought I only had one belief system. I know this is black hair, but maybe there's some blonde hair. I don't know. I don't know. But for many years, I thought that I only had one belief system, and that belief system was I believed in God. I'm a Christian. Okay. But little did I know, I have several belief systems. What do I believe about money? What do I believe about relationships? What do I believe about love? What do I believe about family? What do I believe about pick a subject, about food, my eating habits? All of these belief systems, whether you know it or not, just because you accept God in your life, that's your main and your primary belief system. But you have all of these other belief systems working in your life that could be counterproductive. You ever met somebody that really, really loves God? Really, really loves God, and their spirituality is intact, but the rest of their life is jacked up? Why? Because there are other belief systems in place. How you view overeating. Maybe that's how you were raised. Maybe you were raised to clean your plate. Maybe you were raised that you have to have bread with every meal. I know I was. Maybe when you were growing up, pork was the main dish, or however you grew up, maybe you grew up eating a lot of junk food. And so now the way that you think about food, to you it's normal, but it's unhealthy, and it's showing in your body because you're carrying all this extra weight. I.e. me. Okay, anyways, but that's a belief system that I have been working on, and I've been identifying other belief systems that, even though I believed in God, have been contrary and pretty much counterproductive in what God was trying to get me to do and to be. So with that, I want to encourage you today, 1, to know that God has a purpose and a plan for your life, and 2, to begin to look at your life and see, what are your belief systems? What do I believe about money? What do I really believe, that money is the root of all evil? Or do I believe that the love of money, the greed to kill, to steal, to do whatever you have to do to get money, that is the root of all evil, and that money is simply a tool. Money is simply a servant that it's supposed to work on my behalf. What do I believe? What's my belief systems? And not just spirituality, but in every other area of my life. Because whatever I believe, whatever I think, that's how I'm going to relate. That's how I'm going to live my life. And so if your belief systems in your other areas of your life, if those are unhealthy, then the rest of your life is going to be unhealthy. And so for many years, I danced, I shout, I sang over my belief systems that were that were counterproductive to what my faith was, to what my primary faith was in God. So this morning, I kind of got off subject, but that's okay. I hope it blessed you anyways. This morning, I just want to tell you, God has a plan for you. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Just begin to understand and see what things are in your life. How are you thinking? How are you thinking? And begin to tear down those thought processes and put in healthy stuff so that you can begin to think and live and do and be what He's called and designed you to be. I hope it blesses somebody today. Have a fabulous Tuesday. Till next time. Peace.